Reverend Steve, keeping it simple. We're going to be in a news study today, and this came about from me reading the Bible last night. I was reading about the harlot in Revelation 18. And what came about was that God kind of showed me that the beginning part of this, before the destruction of Babylon, Babylon falls. And this is not just in all one day. This is what, see, many times, and even myself, I've read this, and this is all just one day. Babylon's destroyed in one day, in 1 hour. But that's not what this is describing. This is describing that Babylon falls over a period of time and then is destroyed. And that's the revelation that God has given me. That when I read this, that God shows us that she's fallen first, as we see this nation that we live in now. I think that is completely fallen. And I'm going to get into more in depth of that, but you know where I'm going with that. And I've described that in many other teachings, what I truly feel about this nation. And God is waking up his people. That's the main basis of my teaching, is that God is waking up his people to come out of her. And we're going to get into that too. And that, I'm going to do a couple of teachings, maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5. That's how it usually works. So let's read it. Let's read this and get into it. So, the fall of Babylon the Great. After these things, I saw another angel coming down from heaven, having a great authority, and the earth was illuminated with his glory. And he cried mightily with a loud voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen. So, it's fallen, and it's going to describe the fall and the things that the fall does. But it's not describing its destruction. So, as you can tell in past empires, they have fallen. Babylon itself degraded itself and, lived in luxury as we do today. It was a kingdom. It was an empire. The Roman Empire also was a empire that became depraved and it collapsed. The nation that we live in today, I can't say that we have not collapsed. We are broke. We are moralists. We have passed so many different things that are against the Word of God, and that's why I put this together. And there's no way else to go but down, as we see this world today. And the fall of Babylon, and what this teaching is basically, and what I'm going to be pointing out, is that we live in a fallen state. The U.S. has fallen already, and the destruction comes later. And that's what the revelation God gave me, was that it's destroyed first, it falls first, and then destroyed later. God bless. We'll see you next time.